swing and a little tapper. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Two big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Last chance for the Yankees. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Tampa Bay jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Blake Snell hangs win number 11 on his line. Luis Severino pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. It's baseball on the show. Jordan Montgomery, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Line drive to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Time now for a look at the Rays' starting 9. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes...
And the catcher grabs it to retire. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Chopped weakly to the left. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty D. I think one of the toughest things, D-Row, is to keep playing with this sense of urgency. It looks like they're playoff bound. The thing is, you need to keep going and not take your foot off the gas pedal.
Yeah, you need to be rewarded for the marathon. And that's exactly what this team has done. They've already clinched a playoff berth, and now they get ready for the...
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. False alarm, and that ends the inning. Into the box now.
Leading off for the Rays, center fielder, Michael Conforto.
Zach Granite the next to bat to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center. Hicks is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Standing in, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Too low, 1-0. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field. Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Michael Conforto connects for a 2-run home run. 29 home runs for him on the year as the Rays have come back to tie things at 2.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Up next for Tampa Bay, first baseman, Brendan McKay.
In now, Brendan McKay. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Hard hit toward the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Donaldson.
First pitch on its way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on
Right fielder.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Josh Donaldson sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Fred Jones is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there are 2 away now.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Chasen Shreve will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Now with the plate, Matt Adams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a long solo homer there off the bat of Matt Adams. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And that pushes the Rays out on top here 3-2.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was